This is Roger with Wheel Kinetics in Tucson, Arizona. We're selling this truck as a 2007 Ford F250 Crew Cab Short Bed. Harley-Davidson edition. It's a four-wheel drive and it's 6.0 turbo diesel. Has 132,500 miles. It's on a clear title. It was a theft recovery purchased directly from an insurance company in Lubbock, Texas. What I know is wrong, I'm going to point out. That's my job more so than telling you what's right. I needed to let you know what's wrong. So if you buy it by payment by wire and you ship it and you get it to your state, Michigan or American Samoa or wherever we've sent cars, Germany or whatever, then it's better than what you thought it was going to be. It can never be worse. If we represent these vehicles correctly, we will always do well, and the right vehicle will end up in the right person. We do not want the wrong vehicle and the wrong person matched up, so we got to be very clear and tell you as much as we know. Anyway, I'm going to walk around this thing. I'm going to tell you what's happening. Passenger front tire, probably about 30% tread. It's a black truck. If it was a white truck, it wouldn't show nearly what it shows, but black shows everything. I see a tiny little ding right there. I don't know if you can see that in the picture or not. Didn't break the paint, but you can see it. Front bumper has the very typical high-speed bug death rock chip thing going on, as does the hood. I know we put 2 new batteries in it. I would say you go and you buy a $5 touch-up pen, and or 10, actually now at Ford they're like 11, and you walk around and do touch-up. And I know that they stole the radio. I would also get a radio at Best Buy. I wouldn't get a Ford radio. They don't last as long, and you get more functions out of an aftermarket. On both sides, you got these. Someone put these stupid 4x4 things in my detail shop. Wasn't smart enough to take them off. So if you want them off, let me know before it ships out, or before you come here to pick it up, and I'll have them off by the detail shop. Rock chip here and here, just a couple of them around. Please look at all the detailed pictures. We'll have a bunch of HD pictures that will tell you a lot more than I could say in words. You'll be able to zoom in on those HD pictures. We have a feature that allows you to zoom in. I would say the lowest tread tire is the passenger rear tire. It looks like it's about 10 or 20% tread. It's still a really good looking truck, and it's going to be very affordable for an 07. We'll scrape here. I think I saw there's a little scratch. It could use some touch-up paint also. There's your bed. Has a tow package. It does not have a spare, as we say in all of our ads, every single one of them. We don't guarantee spares or tools. However, I did look under the rear seat, and all the tools are there, so it just needs a spare. There's a ding right here on the side of the bed. Try to get a better angle of it there. I think we bought those center caps. Those are aftermarket center caps. Aftermarket Harley center caps. There will be before and after pictures, so you can see exactly how we bought it. I think I saw a little tiny ding right there. Yeah, maybe that's just my imagination. Driver's sides always look better than the passenger sides for obvious reasons. You're closer to the action as a driver, so you're less likely to ding up your truck. 132,935 miles. Mileage right there. I'm going to open up the hood. We're going to look for the Ford stamps where they belong. They need to be on both fenders and both sides of the core support, and then you know that the truck hasn't been wrecked in the front end. Otherwise, those parts would not have those stamps. There's your Ford stamp there. New battery on this side. Ford stamp right between my fingers there. Catalytic converter stamp where it belongs. Should be another one right here. There's another Ford stamp there. There's a Ford stamp there. And another new battery. It has 2 new batteries also. I'm going to walk around, try all the windows and doors, show you the back seats real quick. There's your driver rear window working. That looks perfect. The driver rear door looks good. The back seat and the rear door panels, everything in the back seat looks great. There's a little ding right there in the carpet. Let's see. Make sure there's nothing going on there. They stole the radio, and the rear slider doesn't work. I've been told, like I've already told you about the radio, I would not get another Ford radio for that. I would probably get an aftermarket radio and make sure you get the kit that makes it so you can use the steering wheel controls for your new radio, which they can do. That's like 50 or 60 bucks. That rear slider does not slide. If you want us to do it, it's very pricey. That's why we don't do them. It's about $280 for the part and about an hour and a half labor. So if you want us to do it, add $400 and we'll get it done. But it would be much more fun if you did it. We're not trying to make money on that at all. It's just a little tedious. You got to take the back seat out. There's your seat forward, I mean back and forward there. Whole seat up, whole seat down. Rear seat back up, rear seat back down. Front seat up, front seat down. Heated seat on and off. Let's see. There's your wheel lock. That's going to make some noise while we're driving it here in a minute. Seat looks very good. There's just a little bit of fading, but you don't feel that. That's not going to poke through anytime soon. That looks good. The interior on this truck looks great. I think the only wear I really saw of significance was on the driver's seat, which we fixed, and right here, a little bit of the clear coating on this door trim. All right, there's your passenger window, driver front window. I mean, that would be the passenger front window and your passenger rear window. And there's your driver rear window. Let's try the mirrors. Out, in, up, down. Other side. Out, in, up, down. Door locks. There you go. Heated seat. Seat back. Seat forward. Whole seat up. Whole seat down. Front seat up. Front seat down. Rear seat up. Rear seat down. Perfect. This insert right here, just a strip of material was replaced. There was a tear on the side of it. And I think that's it. That's all we did there. Make sure there's nothing underneath the detail mat. That's your pedal adjuster for the gas pedal. Tilt wheel works. Let's get in the truck. That's your rear window, or your moonroof. That works fine, and it's quick, so that means the motor's good in there, which is always the concern with this. Like I said, that does not work. Okay. My job is very clearly to make sure you know what you're buying. As much as we can know about a 130,000 mile truck, we will tell you. Alright. Let's see. This thing's been running for about an hour. Just sitting here, so it would be up to temperature. Alright. Let's see. Let's try the air. The air's blowing ice cold, which is good. I know the heater works because it came in with the heater on this morning from detail. Turn that down. Let's make sure that these controls work. So I'm using the steering wheel controls for the air conditioning. We turn it down and up. Yep. That all works fine. Alright. Tilt the wheel down a little bit. We put it into neutral. Put it into four-wheel low. Now we're in 4 low. Put it in drive. That's definitely 4 low. Put it in reverse. And that's 4 low in reverse. Definitely granny gear 4 low. Right. There's 4 high. Now we're in 4 high. And it's real quick. The actuators are working really well, which is a good thing. That's drive in 4 high, and this is reverse in 4 high. Perfect. Back to neutral. 2-wheel drive. Let's go for a ride. All right. If you come to Tucson to drive it home, you're going to have to pay tax and dock fees. Dock fees are $250. Taxes are 2% city sales tax here in Tucson, plus whatever your state tax rate is. If your state tax rate is 3%, and you want to come to Tucson to drive it home, you're going to pay a total of 5%. That's your 3% plus our 2%, and add a $250 dock fee. If you pay by wire and ship, all you pay is the agreed upon price, no dock fee, no taxes. You deal with plates and taxes in your state the way you have to, okay? Please make sure you get a deposit in. Once we have a deposit, we have a deal. Until then, it's for sale. Once we get a deposit, we'll put your name in a banner over the vehicle, and we'll be thanking you, and everyone will know it's not for sale anymore. I'm going to shut up for a second here. You can watch it turbo. Well, for some reason, I've got an H2 in front of me that wants to stop. This is a good place to stop, right in front of a big truck. So now I got to do that again. All right. Like I said, get your deposit in. What else do you need to know? If I were you and I were driving at home, I would definitely make arrangements to get tires for it. If you want to go to discounttires.com, we have one at Prince Road in Oracle. Ask for the manager. His name is Sheldon. And buy them over the phone, and we'll have them on before it ships out or before you come to drive it home. But this thing runs really good. It's quiet. Super quiet. Nice ride. I don't have any vibrations at all. Lastly, this is part of my speech I've been doing for about, I don't know, the last 50 or 60 cars, probably since, I don't know, early October, somewhere around there. This is not a new car. I know that's unbelievable. It's hard to even grasp that concept. But at 132,000 miles and 2007, the engineers at Ford gave it a certain mileage and a certain year warranty, and it's past both of those. So basically they're saying they don't know what's going to happen. If they did, they would give it a longer warranty, and they would sell it for $20,000 or $30,000 more, brand new. Okay. If they don't know what's going to happen, how in the heck do we? We are not Nostradamus. Now we know, after we've sold zillions of these trucks, 6.0s, we know what to look for, what's going on, etc. But I would say that you need to be informed. You need to know that EGRs are famous for going out in these things. The prices for doing an EGR and an oil cooler, which I recommend when you do an EGR, have come down significantly. Used to be in the 2,000 area. Now you can probably get it done at a reputable store that's not trying to kill you for mid to high teens. Now this one doesn't need one right now, but you never know. Okay, so I guess that's all I need to say. Please make sure you know what you're going to buy. If you need to buy a new car, if you need that warm fuzzy feeling of knowing that you're going to be taken care of, then you have to buy a new one, and that'll get you the bottled water and the VIP treatment and all the other good stuff that you need, loaner cars and everything. That also cost a Harley truck, oh my God, $65,000 or $70,000. So think about the money you're saving. If the money you're saving, if you can't put that in your mind that you may have to spend some of that on repairs sooner or later, sometimes really soon, sometimes never, then don't buy it, okay? That's all I can say about that. There's no way I can know what's going to happen with this thing, other than to say it's a nice truck today, and that's about it. Anyway, thank you for your time. I hope everyone had a good Christmas. We're just about to have New Year's. Stay safe, don't kill anybody, and don't kill yourself. Bye.